Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it.
Oh, what is going on, gamers? Welcome to the Game Chat Podcast, episode number 5. Yeah.
Yes, it is 5.
Yeah, this is 5 because we just skipped a week. I am your host, as always, PDX Dryad. That sounded really weird. And with me is good friend and co-host,
The Elite Scatman.
Today's episode, we skipped a week because there wasn't much to talk about for us.
And
we were busy. But ultimately, there wasn't much to talk about other than Borderlands.
Yeah.
And
we didn't want to beat it to death.
Yeah, we don't want to beat a dead dog, especially when we're going to talk about it again next week.
Especially dump my week into it. Hopefully.
But I've played some new stuff. There's been some new announcements and stuff like that from TwitchCon that happened over the weekend. And Minecon happened the same weekend. I don't know if it was in the same. It was probably in the same place.
It was very close.
But
I think
there's some new stuff for Minecraft. There's some new Rocket League news. There was a Fortnite update, I think. I haven't heard anything about it, so probably not.
Well, the event got pushed back a week.
Yeah, the season got pushed back a week like they normally do. So the event's now next week, the 15th?
Today is the 5th, so
5 plus 7.
It would be 12.
So it's the 12th. God, I feel so stupid. We're trying something new for this podcast as well. A new look to it.
Slightly new
In the next
setup change.
In the next couple of weeks, we're going to try a couple different setups. See what we feel is the best, what works best. So if you guys want to leave a comment down below and let us know what you think is the best, what you like the most, that would help us with our decision. But I say we get into our spotlights.
Yeah.
So you can go first.
Well, I mean, technically this one goes for both of us because we both play Minecraft. We play Minecraft pretty regularly. At least I've been, just because I always have friends on PC that are on it.
We both play Minecraft.
But we finally got confirmation of the Nether update. Not the caves update everybody wanted, but technically the Nether is just a giant hell cave. It's a giant cave, basically. I didn't really look into it a whole lot yet. I'm kind of one of those guys where, aside from what we're doing for the podcast, I try to avoid looking into stuff I'm interested in. Just because I don't want to be spoiled. I don't know.
Just a little bit.
Go back to the days before the internet ruined everything. Back when the only news I got was from PlayStation Magazine.
Back in Game Informer. Yeah, now everything's spoiled on Twitter and this and that.
Yeah.
But Soul Sand
Valley.
So they announced at Minecon that this big Nether update's coming to the game. They added a couple new biomes. They got the Soul Sand Valley.
Yep.
Which now is just a big. You can kind of see the bones in there.
Yeah.
Dead carcasses. Can't imagine what they're from.
I would actually like to see something that huge in Minecraft.
Yeah, because there's not a mob that. Well, I guess there technically is a mob maybe that big.
The only one I think that's close is kind of the End Dragon.
Well, you got the Siege Beasts.
Siege Beast?
Yeah, from the raids.
Oh, they're not even that big.
They're not that big.
They're not that big. That's like huge.
They're close, but not that big.
I mean, they're big enough for you to ride on. Like, they're not really that. Like, that's a solid like 4 or 5 blocks tall.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? 4 maybe.
Definitely tall enough for you to walk inside of, and if they're blocking underneath, so that's at least 4 blocks tall.
Yeah, I mean it's bigger than the raid beasts, but
it's bigger than a raid.
Not a lot bigger. But I would like to see. Maybe they're the beasts that were shown in the trailer for Minecraft Dungeons.
Maybe. Yeah, it's another update, but we didn't. We're
not gonna talk about that because there's not much released for it.
No, there's just like a trailer or whatever.
But with the Soul Sand Valley, now there is
Soul Sand has blue fire,
blue flame. Anytime you ignite a fire on Soul Sand, it now becomes blue in the overworld and Nether, anywhere you light it.
Yeah, but I can only imagine using that in some builds and stuff. That's gonna look awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna look pretty cool.
But it looks like, just from that screenshot, it looks like it still emanates like a normal colored light instead of more of a bluish tinted light.
Yeah, that'd be so cool if it was tinted.
It'd be really cool if it was tinted.
It probably is
Probably is.
on texture packs.
Yes.
It probably is with the the ray tracing texture pack that's coming. Because even like the sun releases like an orange light now.
Okay.
On the ray tracing, torches release like a red color to it.
All right.
So I would imagine it's probably gonna have a blue radiant to it. But along with that, they released the Nether Wart Forest
In red
and in blue, just to give a little diversity and color to the Nether is what how they worded it.
Because Nether is just red and red. Having some blue, kind of greenish blue in there.
I mean, this is a new block.
Yeah, that's definitely.
The trees and the leaves are a new block.
Yeah.
They showed getting the block from the tree, not the leaves, but like the wood. They didn't hover over it, so it doesn't have a name.
At least they haven't shown us a name.
And they didn't craft with it.
So I'm curious as to what that will look like. It looks like there's some sort of like new mushroom-looking thing as well, or something. Or at least some new foliage effects.
It's probably grass.
Just new new grass foliage effects.
It's probably same thing, seeds.
Yeah. I wonder if that'll give us like a different type of plant to grow then as well.
But this is definitely a new mushroom though.
Yeah, definitely new. Yeah, it's definitely a new mushroom with some new foliage effects.
It might even just be, the overworld red mushroom with a different color to it.
I mean, that's probably what they did.
They might even just stack on top of each other.
They
probably won't. They'll probably be different sprites.
Probably.
Or accessible. Oh, so they're making. So another thing they've phrased, it's in here, but I forgot about it, is they're trying to make the Nether a sustainable place to live.
Huh.
Which makes me think maybe this wood can make a safe bed for the Nether.
Make a Nether bed.
So if you put this wood underneath and wood on top, wool on top, maybe it makes a Nether bed and makes it safe to place and sleep in the Nether.
That would make sense.
Because they're trying to make it a place to live.
Yeah. Because the regular beds just explode.
Yep. They just kill you instantly.
And even find food. So yeah, that definitely tells me that you're going to be able to do some sort of farming in there.
Yeah. I mean, speaking about farming and food, perfect for the piglin beast.
Yes.
Which is the new mob one of the new mobs they added. Or are adding, my bad.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of along the lines of a pig in, I want to say, in health and in food type.
Yeah.
It drops piglin meat.
Basically, another warthog.
You said warthog, and instantly my brain went Overwatch and thought roadhog. I was like, that's not a roadhog.
I immediately thought of the warthog from Halo, in all honesty, but
yeah.
No, just a tusked pig boar thing. Kind of similar to the boar things that you see in the raids.
Yeah.
One of the similarities that one of my friends actually noticed immediately.
Now these things are, I believe, hostile. And they kind of fling you up in the air a little bit.
Okay.
Not as much as an iron golem flings you, but they do fling you.
All right.
So you do have to kind of be cautious when hunting them, just because they're gonna hit you up in the air.
Yeah. I wonder if there will be a means of breeding them as well.
Oh, that reminds me. Probably. Maybe that's what the new mushroom will do.
Maybe.
But Piglin Beast, and then the next mob, the Piglins, that's just their code name for them at the moment.
Okay.
They actually have a pole, which is down here. Let me grab the mouse. It's down here. You can open this. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll open it next. And you can actually name the beast. Like, they have a whole forum here to name it. Taking suggestions on the name because they want the community to have a say in it.
Yeah.
But that's the Piglin Beast. The Piglins are kind of along the same lines. of zombie pigmen.
Yeah, except not rotting.
Yeah. Now these are hostile mobs.
Oh, they renamed the zombie pigmen to zombified piglins.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Zombie pigmen sound better.
The zombie pigman does sound better. Instead of zombified piglin. I mean, zombie piglin would even still be better. Zombified just feels unnecessary, especially when
It just sounds so big.
they've been zombie pigmen for fucking ever.
But so these piglin, whatever they're gonna call them. So they're hostile to you immediately, unless you're wearing gold armor. If you're wearing gold armor, they pass you by. They don't even care. Unless you open a chest within a certain block radius, and they, then they turn on you immediately
Okay.
because they're greedy and want their own, treasure for themselves.
Yeah.
If you wear gold armor, they'll just pass you by. And they're introducing a bartering mechanic
Yeah.
instead of, right clicking and trading or whatever people
With
do on
villagers.
consoles do. I got controllers. I'm a PC guy. I got controllers. Don't hate me. Don't at me.
Probably either whatever L2 or left trigger.
But with the bartering, they showed it as you drop the item, they'll pick it up, and then they'll just drop you something random.
Okay.
Like food items, weapons, stuff like that. It's just randomly dropped. You give them, like, say, a gold. I think it's gold.
They're on hunt for gold.
I think it's a gold bar or gold nugget or something. You drop it, and they'll pick it up, and then they'll give you out a item for it. So it's bartering, but not really bartering because you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah, it's kind of basically living loot crate.
Yeah, it's a living loot crate. Somebody, they figured it out. They know how to put loot boxes back in the game
without making them loot.
Oh shit! Take that, government.
Surprise mechanics.
That's the Nether update. I mean, they actually have this redstone target block. You hit with an arrow and it sends a redstone signal.
Which could be fun.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be new. Maybe these archery things that people make sometimes.
Actually,
they actually have a way to know they hit the target.
Yeah.
But they really didn't talk too much about it. I didn't even know it was. I watched the Nether update for Minecon.
Yeah,
they never even talked about this block. So
I think it's just one of those extra things that they just felt like adding in. It's definitely one of those things. I can actually even see this being used for like some people doing like trap doors from a distance or something.
Oh yeah, 100%. I see you going in my base. I'm gonna shoot this block and blow my base up.
Yeah.
Or kill you with sand or something stupid.
Yeah.
I struggled to say the word sand there for a second.
I mean, because there's other stuff. They confirmed that they are doing an update to the mountains biomes.
Yes, that was they released a poll before Minecon, and it was what, mountains, badlands, or swamp.
Yeah.
And I guess during Minecon is when the poll happened.
Okay.
And they decided the live poll showed mountain. So mountains is getting a biome update.
Although I think the Badlands need it more.
Badlands need it more.
But
the mountains have mobs. They have snowmen. Yeah. They have not yetis. They have polar bears. They have ice villagers and Eskimos and stuff in the game. Swamps have witches. Slimes, this, that. They have villages in there. The Badlands, I don't even know if the Badlands have a village type in there.
Is Badlands basically the desert biomes?
No, Badlands is like the terracotta areas.
Okay.
And the clay, like the big clay and terracotta.
Oh,
locations.
Yeah, they have nothing.
It's just barren.
They have nothing.
I'd like to see some kind of maybe post-apocalyptic style buildings in there, whether it's cobblestone and stone versus having wood.
Yeah.
But
seeing something in there would be better than the nothing that's there.
I don't think there's
I actually haven't even found it.
Mob.
I haven't even found a Badlands biome on the server I'm on yet.
Yeah, I don't even think there's a mob for Badlands yet.
No, I don't think so. Even the mushroom biomes have mushrooms.
Yeah, like, come on.
Like, they're simple, but like, yeah, it just Badlands needs something desperately.
It needs something. Put in a hostile mob that's like a
I think maybe the reason
I
why
don't
is
even
just
know.
because I kind of forgot what it was. I think that's kind of why it didn't get voted up more, is because it
Because
doesn't.
it's not prevalent.
It's
in
not
most
prevalent
maps.
enough. So I think if they.
I don't think it's a huge prevalence on the seeds. I
No,
think
it's not. It's
like a secondary thing for seeds.
yeah.
I think even with enlarged biomes on,
You still don't find.
you still don't find
it's
it as
not
often.
much.
I've only found it on a couple seeds,
Yeah, it's not. I
close
think.
to spawns anyway.
I think I found it on a couple seeds as well. I don't usually seed hop a whole lot anymore. I stick to one, and then I pretty much explore that one. Especially now that the worlds are so large now. Like, I know the one dude on my server is building a giant fortress, and it's huge. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. I think Minecraft needs something, definitely.
Yeah.
It needs something to compete and stay popular.
Yeah.
I know it's
I've
gained popularity lately because,
Yeah.
a couple streamers, couple YouTubers decided to make videos because Fortnite was dying and Minecraft had an update.
Yeah.
Which is the only reason people started playing it, is because there was a huge update. And yeah, cool, another update. This is a cool update.
Yeah, it's a cool update, but it's not
enough.
It's not gonna be a long-term meaningful update.
It's 100% not enough.
Because, like, I think the last big update to really keep Minecraft's popularity up is probably the end. Really.
Yeah. I think what they need to do...
okay, when they added raids, that's cool. It's not something you really...
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it for how much effort it takes to complete a raid.
Yeah, you go do the outpost. You come back, you do the raid. Yeah, you get Hero of the Village, but not permanently.
No, it's not a permanent buff. It's a temporary buff.
Like, if I save that village from a raid, I should have Hero of the Village for the whole duration of that server.
Yeah.
That seed. On that, at least at that village.
Yeah.
But I think what would increase the popularity of this game even more and keep it relevant and prevalent is a redstone update.
Yeah.
Like, this target block is cool. Where's everything else?
Yeah.
Like, where's the blocks that get triggered when somebody walks in the space next to it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I get it. Okay. You can go into, what's it called?
I mean, there's so many mods for Minecraft too.
You go into, like, Game Master mode or whatever it's called and put command blocks down.
Yeah.
And block things off so people can't walk through it. But I want to be able to do that in a survival game and mess with my friends. Like, hey, this command block, if you push this button, you just die.
Yeah.
Like, I want buttons and command blocks like that in survival. Why can't I make those?
Yeah.
Which I could be wrong. Somebody's probably going to at me and say, hey, you can make command blocks. You just got to give them to yourself through creative mode. No, I don't think you can. I think you can in Java.
Maybe.
You might be able to.
I can't remember. I haven't messed around with the command blocks a whole lot yet.
But like I don't think it's on this news article.
What? Bees will be in all versions, honey.
Bedrock Edition. So in Bedrock Edition, you're getting more commands.
Okay.
For cheat enabled mode.
Yeah.
So you can actually use world edit commands. But like, where's my world edits? All right, survival, I don't need world edits. That's not the purpose.
Yeah.
But on a server, and I'm a mod, I need world edit commands on every server, whether it's Bedrock or Java.
Yeah.
This and that. New Minecraft board game.
There's the dungeons trailer.
Minecraft.
Something
Earth.
about Minecraft Earth.
Ew. Yeah, it's not on here. But they're bringing more commands to Bedrock Edition of the game.
Yeah.
But like, give us more redstone items.
Yeah, redstone hasn't really been touched a whole lot.
It's hit here or there.
Yeah.
Like, there's the target block, there's activator rails.
Yeah.
Daylight sensors are a thing. But
there's nothing huge.
Nothing huge. Like, where are the Wi-Fi extenders?
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, like, you see all these mods with all this redstone stuff.
Yeah.
Where there's like redstone connectors. It's like a Wi-Fi. It's like
Okay.
a wireless extender. It's
Okay.
a redstone extender. You make your redstone circuit.
Mhm.
You put your extender down. You set it to a certain like. I think it's got
Frequency,
4
basically.
settings on it.
Mhm.
You set it to one of those settings, so every other responder or connector in that such a big radius on that setting will activate with that redstone.
Okay.
So it makes building things so much nicer. Like, all right, I want this door to open when I hit this button. And now it's as easy as putting a piece of redstone, the redstone connector or extender, then in another area, like, underneath or whatever,
Yeah.
you don't have these big loops of redstone trying to make sure they don't run into each other.
Yeah.
You just put this extender down here at this piston,
Yeah.
raises and lowers this door. Like I've seen extenders.
Yeah.
You just look at some of the big mods.
Yeah.
There's literally oil in mods. You can capture oil, make oil rigs. Like I think from the beast, feed the beast launcher that I have.
Yeah.
I think there's over 2,000 items in that game because it's like 15, 20 different mods.
Yeah.
And every mod is loaded on that launcher. It's nuts. Like take a tip from the community and smack that stuff in there.
Yeah.
Or even ores. Ores haven't had an update in a while.
Ores haven't had an update in forever.
Release some extra ores like
The
Ruby,
last ore. What's the last ore
Opal.
we really got? We got what, Emerald.
I think Emerald was the last ore.
Yeah, because otherwise they've added different block types to mine.
But like, where's Copper? Where's Ruby? Where's this? Where's that?
There was all these
like
different.
Change diamond damage from 8 or something.
Yeah.
Raise it up and put more weapons in the game.
You can put more weapons. Give us different armor types.
Like I think the potions on arrows was the most recent weapon update. I could be wrong.
Maybe. I can't remember.
But I think lingering potions on arrows to make potionized. I just said potionized. Potionized is now a word. To make potionized arrows, I think was the last weapon update I can remember.
Yeah.
And that was a while ago.
Yeah.
That was back when I was playing Minecraft. Before I took that big, 2-year break, 3-year break, whatever it is. But like, put more ores in the game.
Give us more to work with.
Give us the moon.
Yeah.
We have the overworld, we have the nether, we have the end. Give us the aether.
The Aether,
It's on enough mods. It exists. There's mobs on those mods.
Yeah.
Like, all right, it's going to be tough to make something that somebody in the community has made and not give them credit for it.
Yeah.
But
like, obviously that's going to have to do some. They're going to have to do something, but Minecraft's owned by Microsoft. Not like they don't have the money.
yeah, they just gave a lot to Ninja, but that's beside the point.
That's beside the point. Bill Gates still makes millions a day, let's be honest.
Actually, he doesn't make as much as he used to. He doesn't make $500,000 a month now. He makes less than that.
Oh still.
But he's got that deal where he's getting money, so
Yeah, he's still
whatever.
getting money. Who cares?
he's still...
But regardless, Microsoft still has a lot of money. They can still credit these creators appropriately.
Yeah, they can do whatever they need. But that's Minecraft.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can talk much more about Minecraft.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we'll transition to some of the, what do I call it? And I think I said we're doing our spotlights, but that was definitely the casual, like...
That was definitely like casual.
That was like our casual talk. But now we're going to go to the competitive corner.
Yeah.
That's what I'm calling it. I'm going to call it the competitive corner, if I don't already.
That's what it says here on the thing.
Hey,
on the
so Rocket League has released its... I don't know if it would be called a patch or an update. I think it was an update. They added some stuff, so I'm going to call it an update. I'm not going to call it a patch. On the 1st, they released the update for the last crate to ever come to Rocket League, as well as a little bit of announcement what's going to happen in December when Epic gains full control of the game. Because technically Psyonix has the game until December.
Okay.
But they're removing every paid crate. So there's no more randomness to the game.
Okay.
Which is to what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? I'm so uncultured.
I am honestly not sure.
To follow regulations by the government for no more randomized gambling crates and stuff like that in games.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a government thing.
At least in some countries it is.
I know over in Europe it started, which is why the crates went from a roulette wheel to a crate blinking system.
Yeah.
And now it's officially going to what they're calling blueprints, which is it's kind of along the same lines as a crate, but it's not random.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting before you open it.
Yeah.
So like your blueprint will come up like this, whatever. Say this is the sprite for it.
Yeah.
It'll come up. That's obviously a Maverick. That's not a Maverick. That's a car. Forget the name of it, but that's a car.
Yeah.
Nobody uses it, so it's garbage. It's a Samurai. So
okay.
That's what the blueprint will look like. Just say that's the sprite.
Yeah.
You will know that you're getting a Samurai. They really haven't showed much about these blueprints other than this image.
Yeah.
So who knows if it's going to tell you if it's painted or certified for sure.
Okay.
That's announced. But if it's going to be painted on the image or if it's just going to have a word on it, whatever. So there'll be blueprints instead of crates. And instead of buying a key to open your crate, you have to pay or buy these, what do they call it? Do they call it just credits? Yeah, they just call it credits. So you have to open items from the blueprint in the item shop, buy credits, which is their new currency replacing keys.
Okay.
Which tells me you still have to buy the credits now instead of buying keys. So why not just keep it as a key or whatever? But they're adding the blueprints. It shows you what you get. You spend these credits, you pay for to open the item that you're guaranteed to get. They're also adding an item shop to the game, similar to the ones on every game out there right now.
Yep.
Fortnite, Apex, the games that have an item shop that regulates every day or weekly or
probably has a little bit more similar. Yeah, definitely those. My first thought was, since it's kind of a car thing, was Crash Team Racing. Yeah, that shop updates every day.
Yeah, they'll probably do something along those lines.
And it's got a variety. I mean, Crash Team Racing has a variety of stuff. So, but like this will obviously have like your car bodies, your paint schemes, your wheels, your antenna, whatever.
I really hope they don't put antennas and shit in the shop. Nobody buys it. Nobody uses antennas.
They probably will for the casual people.
Probably. Anybody from Diamond 1 up does not use antennas or toppers because it's a visual thing.
Yeah.
The toppers kind of throw off your dribbling, and the antennas are just...
Yeah, it's gonna be... That's definitely gonna be aimed more towards the casual audience.
Yeah. I mean, so what's gonna happen with the legacy content, which is the crates, is every single crate that you have in inventory will be converted into a blueprint of that crate.
Okay.
So like, say the PCC crates, if you have any of those PCC crates, they'll automatically become a blueprint of an item in that crate.
Okay.
Which,
I mean, it makes that's probably the fairest way to do it.
Yeah.
Like, here's it's gonna be an item that you would have gotten from this crate.
Yeah.
That's probably the safest way for them to do it.
Yeah.
Without just blatantly, we're gonna give you it.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the keys are also gonna be converted.
The keys
credits.
will be converted into credits. That is down here somewhere.
So yeah, keys to credits.
Keys will credits and
crates to blueprints.
It's right here, crate conversion. The blueprint system goes live. Your keys will automatically convert into credits the first time you log into Rocket League. And each crate you have will be converted into a blueprint of the same series. Which, I don't want to load Rocket League. I have like 500 to 600 crates on a PS4.
Oh God!
And I'm pushing 400 crates on PC.
Oh wow!
So I'm gonna have a lot of blueprints.
You're gonna have a lot of blueprints.
But one of the things that they didn't talk about and is concerning me is trading. The trading system is completely different.
Okay.
That's for leveling up items that you get through crates.
Okay.
What if they're converting these crates into blueprints? Are my blueprints tradable, or are the items I open tradable? Or which one's going to be locked and not let me trade it?
Yeah. I don't know.
Once they're in your inventory, blueprints will allow you to pay to create them, and it offers to receive it immediately, or you can leave it in your inventory and choose to create them later on. Blueprints can drop painted, certified, or special edition. I really didn't see anything about trading.
No, it really hasn't shown anything because
I don't know. They'll talk about it. But one of the important things that everybody in the community is looking forward to with this item shop update in December is the fact that the long-awaited debut of the Titanium White Dominus is coming.
Titanium White.
The Titanium White Dominus. So the Dominus is a Game of the Year or premium DLC content. So you have to buy the DLC or get the Game of the Year edition of the game to have access to the Dominus. And you either play the Dominus. Hey, bug. Fuck. You either play the Dominus or you play the Octane. The Octane is the most standard hitbox, uniform hitbox. Yeah. Dominus is like a longer body.
Okay.
But you either use one of those two for competitive play. Occasionally, some people use, I know people are going to, don't at me. People use other cars, but those are the two main cars.
Yeah.
The Octane was released in an update where you could get it painted, but the Dominus wasn't. Because the Dominus is technically DLC, so it's pay to use.
Okay.
So they're going to drop the painted Dominuses as a free option. So you don't have to have the Dominus. But you can't use the... I don't know if they're going to make the base Dominus free, or if you just can't use the base Dominus, you have to use the painted one.
I don't know.
But that's going to be in the item shop. I'm looking forward to it because I use the Dominus a lot.
You're going to have so many freaking blueprints.
I'm going to have so many blueprints. But along with this announcement and this update, they dropped the last crate to ever come to Rocket League. The Vindicator crate.
Yep. Sounds about right.
This crate is so subpar. It's not even great.
It looks it. Sentinel battle car and
the battle cars,
agitator goal explosion. I'm sorry,
no.
What?
Excuse me? Alexa? Home. Alexa. Stop. Use me. Thank you.
What the
Jesus.
Fuck? Technology.
But this is the Sentinel battle car.
It looks cool.
It's decent. It's got the Batmobile hitbox, which I won't get into explaining hitboxes.
No, that's...
You either know the hitbox or you don't know hitboxes.
Yeah. I mean, I know what hitboxes are. I just... In this game... I haven't played Rocket League in forever.
Yeah, everything now has got a Dominus hitbox, an Octane hitbox. And the only cars that had the Batmobile hitbox is the Batmobiles.
Okay.
And it was all the same hitbox. But this is the first non-DLC car to have the Batmobile hitbox.
Okay.
As far as I know, it's got the Batmobile. I haven't used it because I don't have it yet. Because I don't buy crates and buy keys anymore because I'm a civilized adult and not a YouTuber.
Yeah.
But I mean, the crate subpar. The near agitator is a goal explosion. It kind of looks like the portals from Stranger Things.
Okay.
It kind of looks like that. And the other black market, that's not an old black market, is a new... Is it Agitator? It's not Agitator.
I don't
It's definitely
know.
not Agitator. It's a black market decal.
All right.
It looks decent, but the whole crate the crate as a whole is subpar.
Yeah, it just looks very meh.
Like, the Neo-Yo wheels are decent.
They look cool.
That's not the Neo-Yos.
Whatever the wheels those are,
These are
cool.
these are the very rare wheels in the crate.
No, they still look cool.
But the Neo-Yos, I think, are the only wheel. I think it's the only item that I would want, other than the black market. Not the explosion, but the decal.
Okay.
The cars, all the stuff is
It's a neat design.
There's some Dominus and Octane stuff in the crate, which is nice.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, trade-in system's changing a little bit. The blueprints go live and replace the crates. They'll also disable the ability to use paid content with their trade-in system. Which I don't understand. Ability to use paid content. I don't get that. It might be crate items. You might not be able to up or trade in for a higher value of a crate item anymore.
Okay.
Here it is. More specifically, this means that items obtained from blueprints, the item shop, or legacy content created from crates cannot be traded in after these changes go live. So if you're going to do trade-ins, you need to do it before this event goes, or before this goes live. And what is this? We also plan to implement an updated inventory management feature that will allow you to archive items so you don't have to see them.
Cool.
But it won't, so it doesn't impact the ability to trade in the free stuff that you get from leveling up and shit like that.
Okay.
But they're saying there's going to be more updates coming before December, so that way you know exactly what's going to happen. But that's it for that.
My spotlight is a mobile game, unfortunately. A game that should have been really good.
And it's really bad.
And it's not. It's
fucking trash. I don't know why we're talking about
it. Because it's Mario Kart. That's why.
We're warning you ahead of time. This is garbage.
Like, just the video alone should tell you everything.
And let's wait for the video to... Oh, we can make it big.
We can make it big?
We can make it big.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Just look at Peach turning. This is literally the turning mechanism.
The turning is terrible.
You have to either simple and not be able to drift, or advanced and only be able to drift.
And it's just... my immediate thought was, why is it in portrait mode? It's a racing game. It should be in landscape.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It should be in landscape.
It should be in landscape.
Okay, some people made the point, oh, so you can see further down the track. Bullshit. Need for Speed No Limits doesn't have that excuse.
I don't care about looking down the track. It's Mario.
It's Mario.
What the fuck do I care about looking down the track for?
It's a fucking Mario Kart game. You don't need that. You have a mini map. That's your track.
That's what the mini map's for. Yeah, I was about to say that.
Like,
I don't.
Because then,
if you're thinking about downloading this game, just don't.
Just don't, unless
save yourself the uninstall time.
Because like it could be so much better.
It could be so much.
Like
more.
I've played it a decent bit, and I have a hard time. Like I want to like it, but I can't because in order to make small adjustments, because they always do that weird little hop too.
What is this? What is this 180 button? I didn't even see that.
What?
Did you see that there's a 180 button?
Yeah, there's a look behind you button. That's a look behind you button.
Is it really? I didn't see that when I had the game open.
Yeah, that's a look behind you button, so you can throw items behind you.
I just throw them behind you. Mario Kart, you can just feel it. Somebody's behind you. You just do it.
You just do it. Well, what's even annoying is it'll pop up with a little thing when someone's like coming right up your ass.
Like that's always how Mario Kart's been.
Like that's fine. You can't even make that jump. I've done that track how many times? I cannot make that fucking jump to get that shortcut.
I don't know.
Like
there, you can just see Mario hit the wall.
Yeah. Like
this game is
on the tracks that have an outer bound, like have a where you should go into grass or whatever, go off track a little bit. You can't. There's invisible barriers keeping you on the track, which is not Mario Kart.
You don't need to look behind.
On one track.
Nobody throws a red shell behind you. Get out of here.
No, like
she even jumped and missed that. Like
yeah,
Nintendo.
Like I don't know
cool.
what
I like you, Nintendo, but what the hell are you doing?
How do you screw up this bad? Like, okay, Super Mario Run, that was fun.
Oh my god, yeah, it was fun.
That was a lot of fun. I still have it on my phone. I still pick up my case.
I played the shit out of that for a long time.
This is not that fun.
I hopped in, or I downloaded the app to try it because I knew we were going to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder what this game's going to be like. I imagine being able to control my car and drift.
Yeah.
The same time.
Yeah, if you want to drift, you should like double tap or something.
Yeah, you should be pushed to turn and double tap the drift.
Yeah.
Because you have to jump to drift, right?
Yeah,
that's how every Mario Kart game's ever been.
That's how like almost every kart game.
You hop and you drift.
That's how like every kart game. That's how Crash Team Racing is. What is it? What's that new Sonic Super Racing or Sonic Team Racing?
I don't know, but Sonic Team Racing is better than this.
Yeah, Sonic Team Racing is better than this.
The old Sonic game that everybody rode a hoverboard in, and you needed the Wii Fit board to play. That game is better than this game.
You're talking about
Zero Gravity.
Sonic Riders Zero Gravity.
Yes, Sonic
That game
Riders.
was fun though.
It was.
It was so fun on the Wiimotes. That game was. I dumped how much time into that game because I had it on the Wii.
I'm talking about the second game where you had to use the Wii Fit board.
Oh, there's a Wii Fit board version.
There's the second game you could not use a controller for. It had to be.
I guess because that wasn't Zero Gravity. Because I had Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Basically because there's Sonic Riders, which I think was prior. I believe it was originally released on the
But-
GameCube, and I think, but
But
regardless,
between using that Wii Fit board and then the Tony Hawk game where you had to use the board
the
controller,
skateboard,
those two games are more mechanically friendly than this game is.
yeah,
And it
and
shouldn't
Tony
be.
Hawk's ride was garbage.
It's literally fucking Mario Kart.
You can't fuck
You
up
can't-
Mario.
Well, apparently you can.
Apparently, you can. Like, I didn't think it was possible. You can fuck up Mario Kart.
You can fuck up Mario Kart.
Nintendo's done it.
So do us a favor.
I'd have rather have
Don't
fucking,
install the game. Don't have to uninstall the game.
I'd have rather have a fucking mobile port of the original Super Mario Kart.
Like, I get
NES.
it. It's a mobile game. Mobile games kind of suck. This is one game
There's
that
no
shouldn't suck.
excuse for this though. Like,
You know why?
fix your turning.
You know why she
make it
didn't make that
landscape.
jump?
That's all you need to do.
You know why they don't make that jump?
Why?
Because you lose all your speed on that turn.
Yeah, true.
I imagine if you drift around the turn, they could hit the drift perfect. You might. Be able
I've
to
done
make
it. I've tried it. I can't fucking do it.
because it's that fucking turn there.
It's that turn.
Because look at all the speed you lose when you hit these turns.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going fast as shit, but he's got that star.
Yeah, he's got the star. Like, and this is
look how
uphill.
slow Yoshi's going.
Well, it also depends on the CC too, which if depending on
Maybe
Yeah.
you hit that on 150. But you
I've
definitely
hit-
don't hit it whatever CC she's playing.
you can't hit. I play on 150. You can't on 150. Oh, and 200 CC is locked behind a monthly paywall.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to mobile gaming.
What? Like, okay, I can Super Mario Run. You had to buy the full version of the game to get the rest of the levels,
I don't even want
which
to
is
look at
fine. I'm okay with that. This
this. This isn't worth paying for. It's
it's not worth paying for every month.
not worth paying
It's
for
a
once.
$5 monthly subscription.
I wouldn't even pay $5 one time for this.
Like, oh my god, I don't like. How do you screw up your?
Like, whoever had recorded this gameplay for this video,
Is bad at their own
it's
game.
terrible at their own game. You can just see
Like,
right here,
With the
not
advanced
here, the next one. I think the Peach one.
no,
The
I mean,
Yoshi one's
this
fine.
uphill bit's just shitty. That I just don't
It's
like
whatever.
that track.
This one right here.
Yeah. They
After-
should have taken if they were going to hit that jump. They should have power slided a
Right
long
here.
time ago.
Right here on this power slide. She's coming out of this power slide. She hitting that wall.
Yeah.
Mario hits his wall. Like,
Yeah.
where's your grade A
Yeah, like,
players?
this
Come on.
obviously-
Nintendo. This game just don't.
It just don't.
I can't say don't enough. I think we should just move on from this.
Yeah.
There's no reason.
Despite
to
how
keep
much you probably don't
talking
want to
about
move on to my next game.
about how shitty this game is. Well, whatever. We'll move on to this next game. I don't even know what it is.
It's an anime style
Porno.
action
Oh, my bad.
MMO thing.
It's a porn. Oh, I mean,
It's not
an
a
anime
porn-
game.
It's an anime game that's actually not strangely over sexualized. Despite the fact it's probably a Korean developer.
Oh, now it looks even worse now I'm watching it.
It's genuinely actually is fun to play. It's still it's still in early access, I'm guessing, which is why there's probably a lot of stuff missing from it.
Oh no, run Kirito, he's gonna kill you.
Yeah, so there's
Oh my bad.
different. Yeah, I mean it's dual sword, but there's only I think they call karma is basically different weapon styles.
Yeah, hold on. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make fun of this a little bit. Check it out.
Yeah.
Wait for it. He's storming Area 51.
And he,
They're attacking the aliens in Area 51.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely not like you could definitely tell there's inspiration from other games. Like this is just a dual sword gameplay. There's like also like I forget all the names. There's basically your big claymore sword. You have a choice of bow and arrow, sorceress, some sort of monk fist fighting thing, and yeah, because that guy. Yeah, because this is actually an in-game cutscene, so it doesn't look bad. For being an early access, it has overall mixed reviews.
Definitely not a game I'm gonna play.
No, you're definitely not gonna play it.
No.
Yeah, see, there's actual gameplay. Yeah, there's the big sword. Like, obviously, anime style. The gameplay's fun. Like, it's simple, but it is genuinely fun. Like, look, you have 6 buttons to hit for your attacks and then your mouse buttons. That guy's kind of annoying to fight. But, I mean, Yeah, see, casting. So that's the wizard looking. That dude's just annoying to fight. There's definitely some stuff to be worked on. The one thing I've noticed is in order to progress in the PvE content, you have to rank up through the PvP stuff.
Well, good. Finally, it's the other way.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Which, you know.
Yo, hold on. Whoa. Was that Gramps?
Is that Gramps?
Is that Gramps? Oh, the video looks like shit now.
Yeah.
Yo, that's Gramps. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
That's,
I feel like I should know.
the third Raikage.
Oh!
Yeah! That's the third Raikage.
That's the third Raikage. Except he's using fire shit instead of lightning.
Holy shit, look, Naruto.
Yeah, so there's obviously, they've definitely taken some inspiration from other anime games, like, yeah, this kind
Hey, hello.
yeah. Like, obviously you're gonna have stuff like that, but
She's thick.
yeah, she is thick.
I don't know what I should be saying that.
But like, no, it's not it's not bad. Like, if you like the anime aesthetic and you just kind of want a game that's simple to play and just fun, easy to pick up. The only thing right now is I think because it's probably been in early access for quite a while now. Release date April 30th. So yeah, it's been in early access since April.
That's not saying much. Fortnite was in beta for almost 2 years.
Yeah, so I
It
mean,
was in early access till I think August of. I think it was the beginning of the summer this year. The game was in beta and early access.
okay. But like, obviously they're still working on stuff. But like fully animated cutscenes, that's actually kind of really cool. And voice acting is above average. There are some moments you're just like, what? There's no subtitles here, so you have no idea what's going on. Like, I see, like this game is giving me hints of so many different anime that it's just kind of pulled from anime and just other anime style games. Like, obviously, it has some like SAO looking.
I could pull
stuff.
up side by side picture of him and a Eugene from SAO.
Yes,
And that's the exact same face.
Yeah, in-game footage. So like, this is like your little hub area.
Oh, is this Dragon Ball Z Fighters Hub?
Kinda.
Ah. Don't
Except
tell me
it's your
not in the game.
full OC. There's a whole training. Like, that's where you go to get like item synthesis and stuff. That's your mission map. That's the fist style, which is actually a lot of fun. I actually enjoy this. Yes. Yeah, your casual PvP, your unranked.
I like how you said casual.
I mean,
It definitely looks casual.
oh, it's so fucking casual.
Till
it
this
is-
person gets their ass destroyed.
I've only done one PvP thing because it took me 15 minutes to join a game. And I was going against another dude who, like, the cool thing too that you can do that they're not showing is you can switch between two different things. Like, you could switch between, like the fist, like what I was doing, I had I forget what the actual in-game names. You chose between basically the monk and the sorceress.
Oh, I meant space hits pause on YouTube. Don't hate me.
Yeah, no, it's
Kakashi Sensei.
young Kakashi.
Young Kakashi.
He's not the only one.
That's Wendy from Fairy Tail.
Like,
100%.
it's anime. Obviously, it's anime. If you like, if you're a weeb,
That definitely looks like
she.
the chick from Sword Art Online, the newest season.
I haven't watched the newest one yet.
Oh, you need to. Alicization is really good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's not even over. I was watching it on Hulu and they just stopped uploading.
I love how they have their own
I think the
cat girl thing.
I think the SAO Alicization was a mid-season
Okay.
ending. So I think the next half of the season is coming out.
Okay. Because I haven't watched. I watched Gun Gale, and I actually have SAO Fatal Bullet for PS4.
Is that any good?
It's all right. It's definitely more story focused, with a little bit of weird romance thing between the characters.
I want to see.
Despite the fact that you can have a full, like, almost weird relationship thing with Asuna, despite the fact she's obviously with Kirito.
What I want to see from one of those SAO games is the whole, not Ironclad, like the post Gun Gale.
Post-gun Gale?
where everybody's playing together. They're messing with the Norse gods. That like,
Oh, are you talking about when they go back to Alfheim?
yes, but
That
like,
whole Alfheim expansion.
yeah, the whole
I
Alpha
watched.
expansion. I want to see an SAO expansion like that.
Yeah, that was good.
That would be so much better.
Well, I'm surprised they just haven't turned SAO into its own MMO.
Like, yeah, why not?
Like, make it its own action MMO that actually takes you through like the 100 different levels of Aincrad.
Give the players that want to do Aincrad their 100 levels with like game referenced bosses.
Yeah.
Like obviously
Well,
level
game
1
bosses.
boss,
Obviously, you're gonna have the anime characters in there. Like
I want to see the first floor boss. I want to see
I want to fight Heathcliff on floor 100.
yeah, well, I don't know, it wasn't 100.
It wasn't. It did, in the anime.
Was like
it wasn't
floor 85 or something.
Not. It was like floor 75.
But yeah, like I want to fight the legit level 100 boss, which Kirito fights in Ordinal Scale.
Oh, does he?
Yep.
Okay.
In that movie, he actually the boss at the very end is actually a level 100 boss, which is impossible to beat solo.
Of course.
They literally needed every player on the server, Ordinal Scale, to lend the powers for him to beat the final boss. It was nuts.
Yeah. So like
the game, obviously the anime, the game was never meant to be beaten.
Obviously,
it was never going to be beaten.
You see, that's cool. With the fist. Oh, I just bumped my.
Yo, don't punch that. Those are expensive.
I only hit the clamp thing.
That was only like $30.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
Expensive.
I got my own.
Yo, did you break that?
No. I didn't break it. What are you talking about?
You see how it's cockeyed?
I don't know, dude.
The shock mount moved. That was weird. It was like angled.
That's weird.
But
no, like
you know,
I don't know. Like
now we're snowballing.
We're snowballing
in the anime.
In the anime, like
like stop running through your fire.
Fortunately, fire doesn't do damage to yourself.
Horseshit.
It should. I think you should be able to. I think you should get in trouble for standing in fire. You should take damage. But
I'm definitely not playing this.
Oh no,
ever.
If you like this kind of game, give it a try. It's free, so no reason not to. It's early, it's early access. I don't know if it's ever going to see a full release. I'm not sure. At the rate it's going, because people in gaming is like, oh, this game's slowly dying. It's like, all right, it's slowly dying in early access. Not a good sign.
No.
But you do not move that fast when you're charging that up. Bullshit.
That's whatever this game's called.
Kurtz Pell, Bringer of Chaos. And then we didn't have anything else after this, did we?
Oh, we have the best MMO coming up.
Yes, we do.
The best MMO.
The game I want to get back into.
Destiny 2!
Shadowkeep.
The Shadowkeep update. It's dropped on the 3rd. Thursday the 3rd.
Thursday.
October 3rd it dropped.
So this Thursday. This last Thursday.
Also, on the 1st of October, the official transfer from Destiny 2 on the Battle.net launcher back to Steam, because Activision does not have a hand in Destiny anymore. Bungie has full control over their game,
and they had full control over this DLC,
which they already changed so much
for the better.
Update. There's Armor 2.0, which I haven't gotten into yet because I just played a couple, an hour or two of the game.
Yeah,
just to start getting my light level or power level back up.
And I've been trying to download and I just keep forgetting.
But there's so much to this game now. The what are they called? Perks. The perks on your weapons are back to completely random.
Good. On
armor and weapons now, which is the Armor 2.0 thing.
Yeah.
That I do know. Is everything's randomized again, so we might get the same piece of exotic armor with 2 different abilities to it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're going to have their primary ability.
But their secondary
abilities are going to be completely random. It's not going to be one of 2 options. It can be anything. Which brings the grind back to Destiny.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I missed. Because once I got the max power and I had my exotic loot, there wasn't much more for me to do.
Yeah, no, there really wasn't.
There was no reason to raid every week because I didn't need special exotics from the raid.
Yeah.
I didn't need raid loot to make the raids easier. Like Vault of Glass and like the old Destiny 1 games. There were literally Promethean grips for the Vault of Glass and boots and this and that increased damage against Promethean type mobs and like Vault of Glass specific enemies. There was no armor like that in Destiny 2 up to this update.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if there's going to be new raid armor that does that in this update.
I
wish they're
imagine
better.
there probably would be.
But I can't wait to dig into the Shadowkeep.
Yeah.
I want to find out. I don't know if dungeons is a new thing. I guess it was in Forsaken.
Trying to remember.
It says in the Forsaken DLC that it had new raid and new dungeon. I don't know if the dungeon had something to do with the Leviathan, maybe, and I just never,
I never figured it out. I never really I never even completed the Leviathan raid. I started to, and I never got that far.
But now it's new mission, new DLC. It's the year 3. This year 3 for Destiny.
Is it?
Year 1 was Red War.
Yep.
Yeah. Forsaken was year 2.
Wow. So this
because there was from Forsaken to Shadowkeep, there was no update to the game.
Yeah. No.
There was nothing released, no DLC, no season pass that I know of.
After at least not after the Black Forge, at least.
It doesn't look like it.
The Black Forge was kind of the last one.
But
speaking of which, your Destiny's
speaking of which, it's done updating. They're done installing.
Done installing
on the PS4, so I can get my goddamn Forsaken DLC
on PC. I need to go home and do the same.
But new missions, new quest, new destination.
Going back to the moon.
New weapons, gear to earn, a new raid.
Of course.
Probably going back to Crota.
Yes, Crota's returning again.
And you get your season pass for Season of the Undying is the first one.
Yep.
Let's see. Pre-order, we don't care about the pre-orders. Even though I should have pre-ordered. It really doesn't tell you much on the website.
It really doesn't.
It literally told me more on the Steam store.
Oh, let's go back to the Steam store.
Let's go back to the Steam store.
Just open up the Kurtzpel one. Fuck it.
Ew. Destiny 2. Oh yeah, by the way, Destiny 2 is free to play.
Yeah, it's free to play now.
It's free to play for the first 3 DLCs, or first 2.
Up to Forsaken.
Up to Forsaken. You still have to pay for Forsaken and Shadowkeep.
Yeah.
There's 2 separate purchases. There are 2 different DLCs.
Yep.
Which is kind of stupid.
Yeah, there's not even...
But you can play Destiny 2 for free now.
Yep.
You can start the game fresh. Or you can start the game on what they're calling the New Light, which is basically the first mission from Destiny 1. And upon completion of that quest mission tutorial, I'm gonna call it tutorial.
It's basically a tutorial mission.
I believe you jump right to right to 750. I don't know what kind of loot you get. I'm not trying until I get my Hunter and Warlock up to max, and then I'll hop back to Titan and maybe do it.
See, I might try it out on either Titan or Warlock. Whichever one I haven't really played a whole lot yet.
So Destiny 2, you can free to play up to Forsaken, which is a lot of content for free.
That's a good bit of free content.
It's a 2 years worth of content.
Yeah, I was even going back for a while and redoing the Warmind stuff just because I never did it. Like I went back and I did all the Curse of Osiris stuff, at least most of it. I did a good bit of it. And then I started going through the Warmind stuff, and I was doing all the the collectibles and stuff too.
So let's go back and watch that for a second, because Nintendo needs to take a tip from whoever records these videos.
Yeah.
Right. Where's this Crucible? There's the new armor builds, new strike. Here it comes. Crucible. Nintendo needs to take some pointers here. 2 kills, 3 kills, team wipe.
Yep.
I mean, new emotes are dropping.
New emotes, obviously.
Just whatever, it's emotes.
They gotta have something for their silver shop. That portal thing looked cool.
I still want to see it. Boom!
Yeah, I like
my new favorite emote.
I like that emote.
But so you get
Eris Morn's relevant again.
For $35, you get Shadowkeep and the season pass for the year. For the $60 version, you get the pre-order bonuses and the shit.
And then
Forsaken is $25 if you want to play Forsaken.
And all your microtransaction stuff.
Yeah, you get micro.
If you like that stuff.
I could have swore there was so much more.
Like,
Maybe if I look on the package info.
if you click on the package,
Shadowkeep. That's what I wanted.
yeah,
That's that's the pre-ordered
pre-order
rocket
rocket
launcher.
thing.
It gives you the, I think is it the two-tailed fox. Oh, sorry, two-tailed fox exotic launcher.
And cheese and kitsune high themed ornament,
which is the ornament for it. Deluxe edition, you get the exotic emote, which is this shit.
Yep.
You get the Arizona Go shell,
which is pretty cool.
and you get the Benighted Omen emblem,
Which
which is that shit
meh.
calling card.
Emblems are meh.
It's looking good. There was something I saw, and I wanted to cover it, but I forget exactly what it is now.
Because they added, well, cross save is now a thing.
Yes, cross save is now a thing.
So
Speaking of which, if you had the game on Battle.net and if you've not done it yet, you have to go to Bungie.net/PC move to verify your move from Bungie or from Battle.net to Steam,
yes,
and you'll get your content. If you're a PC player and you do this move, you might not get your Forsaken
right
right away.
It might,
which it's a known issue, but you'll get it.
You will, yeah.
If you're transferring from console and you have Forsaken, stay tuned because I'm gonna figure it out. Because I don't have access to my Forsaken DLC on PC, but I clearly have it on the console, which
we even got on PC
right
and looked through all your triumphs, and you even have some of the Forsaken triumphs.
I even have the Forsaken triumphs and the tokens and stuff that you need, that you have to have Forsaken access to get
on PC.
And like I have it in my.
So it's just a weird thing. So
I mean, let's hit Open Director once. Let's see what we got.
Unfortunately, you guys can't see this.
You guys can't see this at all.
Okay, so that's the moon.
That's not necessary. I don't know what I'm doing.
We're going to this.
We're gonna go to Dreaming City. Hit that raid button. Hey, look, I have access to it.
Yeah, you have access to it. Last wish.
So maybe on console, if you guys had access to Forsaken, maybe you need to wait at the same. I don't know. Maybe it's the same issue. We'll find out in the next couple days.
Unless it just didn't because you just didn't update recently.
But I opened the game.
Now you've opened the game.
It. Closing the game. I don't want people to see I'm playing Destiny on console.
Yeah.
I don't have any notifications from anybody. Good. Enter that to rest mode. But we'll find out here.
Yep.
After the podcast recorded. Not recorded, but after we're done here.
Yep.
And I'll find out if I got my Forsaken. If I didn't, I'm going to be pissed.
Yeah, I'll actually be really annoyed too if I don't have it because.
And you best
I have Black Armory quest I was doing.
You best believe I will have a ticket sent in the Steam to get my content.
Yeah.
But yeah, Destiny 2 is free to play, up to Forsaken. You have to buy Forsaken to play Forsaken, and you have to buy Shadowkeep to play Shadowkeep. So for a grand total of...
Because Forsaken's 25.
Forsaken was what, 25?
25.
For a full...
25 plus 35 is 60.
So for a full $60 of the game, you can have Forsaken and Shadowkeep.
Yep.
But if you don't have Forsaken, you can still buy Shadowkeep and play Shadowkeep, but you can't access anything from Forsaken.
Yeah.
Which is stupid.
Yeah, it is kind of dumb.
So if you don't have Forsaken, you can still visit the Tangled Reef and the Tangled Shore.
Yeah.
And that stuff. You can still go there. But you don't have any of the missions.
You can't do anything. You can't
use the raid. You can do the strikes apparently.
Really?
Maybe it's a PlayStation thing.
That'd be a PlayStation
access thing.
Bungie's always been giving PlayStation the better end of the deal.
Oh, I think that was a Activision thing.
Oh, is it an Activision thing?
Yeah, because Activision has this deal with Sony where they get the shit for earlier, like Call of Duty.
Okay, that makes sense.
Call of Duty always got the early access shit, so maybe it was a PlayStation Activision.
It was an Activision deal, not a Bungie deal.
But Activision, bye bye, see you.
Yeah, I'm actually like now that this game is purely Bungie, I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn out. Also, the finishers look really cool.
Finishers look really cool.
I
think
I'm going to be spamming those.
I think you only get the finishers if you have Shadowkeep access.
Which makes sense. which makes me want
Which
to go
the
home.
first time I went to the tower.
Which makes me want to go home and buy Shadowkeep.
So the first time you go to the tower after this DLC dropped, you do get quests and shit from everybody.
Okay.
You just can't do any of them. You can still do them, but most of them relate to the moon, and you can't go to the moon at all.
Yeah.
Till you're 780, at least.
Yeah. Which when it starts you off at 750 on a new light.
Maybe you do get access. Maybe you can just go to the moon if you don't have access to Shadowkeep.
Maybe
it's like a Tangled Shore thing.
Tangled Shore. You can go. You just can't do any of the
interact with anything. But I mean, it's gonna be interesting. There's gonna be more talk about it next week for sure. That's a cool emote. I didn't see that emote.
That laptop emote. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty neat. Calculated.
Yeah. So they're saying to transfer your BattleNet. Transfer from BattleNet to Steam.
Yeah, with the PC transfer, you get on to your Bungie, you go on to Bungie.net, and you access your account, and then you make sure you enable cross save. That'll enable you to use your accounts on any system that you're connected to, but it won't let you access I almost said console, system specific characters. Like if you enable crossplay, every character on enable my PlayStation characters as crossplay.
Yeah.
I can use those characters and only those characters on every account.
Yeah.
Without crossplay, I can have separate characters on each account.
Yeah.
Now, if you enable crossplay, you can only use those characters. If you have to disable crossplay to use a system. It's so hard to say.
Specific characters.
Yes. I can't say it.
It is weird. It is weird.
If you have cross save turned on, you can. If you turn cross save off, you can. But if you turn it off for any stupid reason or an accident, you cannot reactivate it for 90 days.
Yeah.
I did see that, and that's why.
That's why 90.
Why at all?
Yeah, for real.
But we will find out here.
It's
about
honestly,
the Forsaken
it's probably a server stability thing, in all honesty.
I mean, it obviously shows it down here is not owned by me.
Yeah, on Steam.
So maybe...
unless you're not even signed in, that's why.
No.
Maybe if you signed into Steam, it might pop up or something. Or if you just open the Steam app.
I don't even know.
I'm not sure. I can't see too well from over here.
I know, it's so tiny. 2560 is really tiny. Hey, look, they even tell you where there is at.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. All products. Of course, it just doesn't pop up for me. And it shows me as not owning Forsaken.
That's annoying.
So if you're a console player and you have Forsaken
on console,
make sure you put. Well, I'll put a ticket and I'll let you guys know next week on the podcast.
Yeah, and you'll let me know.
Because if you don't get Forsaken, that's kind of horse shit.
That is kind of bullshit.
But at the same time, I can get it. I can get behind it and understand why.
I mean, they got to make money still, so it's different.
Yeah.
It's different hardware. It's on different platforms, so I can kind of get it.
Actually, we'll let you know right now. I'm loading the game because I'm not waiting until next week to let you know if you get it or not. We installed the game on console form again.
Yep. Cross save is enabled.
I looked at my Forsaken access and looked at the raid that allows me to raid. We'll find out.
Yep.
After it signs in.
Yep. Which takes a second.
I mean, the game's good regardless.
It's a good game, especially now that it's free to play. There's no reason not to try it out at this point.
I mean,
except for the fact that it's an 80 gigabyte game, you gotta download it and install.
Oh my god. It's 80 gigs on console.
It's 80 gigs on console.
I don't quite remember what it was on PC.
Still.
We'll find out when I close the game. My throat's starting to hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
Too much talking, or?
I don't know.
No.
G Fuel. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
No, but if you guys haven't tried this yet, you need to try this. Peach tea.
If you like peach tea. I don't like peach
If
tea.
you like peach iced tea, try this. Or, if you don't like peach iced tea, Strawberry Banana KSI edition of Game Fuel is on their website. Banging.
Strawberry banana. I'd be okay if it was just strawberry.
Strawberry banana, man.
I'd be okay if it was just strawberry. Strawberry banana is just...
Don't you me on strawberry banana. I'll you. Strawberry banana is the shit.
Oh, hey, your hunter.
Hey, look, my hunter.
With your...
Progress made with Guardians will be reflected across all linked platforms.
Yay!
This cross save is enabled. Now, is my cross DLC enabled?
Probably not.
Probably not. What's that? Achievement unlocked. Hold up. Moment of truth.
What?
No, it does not work.
Yeah.
So, what that means we do.
That means if you want to do Forsaken, you just gotta do it on PS4.
If I want to play Forsaken and do the raid, I have to get on console to do it. Or we go like this.
And you just fucking buy it again.
No, I'm not fucking buying it again.
Or you put it in a Steam ticket.
We open up Steam again. And we will show you exactly what you guys do. You go to Help, Steam Support. You click Destiny 2. DLC or bonus content is missing. DLC. You have not... it's not. Apparently that's not it.
That's apparently.
Gameplay or technical issue. I have another problem. There it is. Contact game support. We're sorry to hear you have trouble. Here's the information stored. Community will help you find a solution soon. I thought I was going to show you guys how to do it. Team support. Go back to home. Go to...
I'm just gonna go back to this.
Maybe it's not in games.
Hmm.
Maybe it's...
Unless it's something you have to specifically do through Bungie.
Well, let's find out. Go to Bungie as well.
And you're already signed in, so...
Where would it be?
There's...
Ugh.
Wait, what was the price on that? Go back up to the Eris Morn paper mask thing. What is that price?
Yo, it's 777777777.
What?
That's a bug.
Obviously.
That's not a bug.
That's not a bug.
Well, it's not the store.
It's not the store. That's merch.
Help.
I guess.
Help forum? Maybe let's look in the forum and see if it's an issue.
Yeah.
Destiny 2. Shadow Keep's good.
Cool.
Vex Offensive is pretty fun.
Beats up predicting PC and console are the same when nerfing. Merge Destiny 1 and 2 and just call it Destiny. Can you just...
I could probably just search it
somewhere.
Maybe it's in all topics.
Maybe. Hi, Discord. Is there no...
I don't even see a search.
I don't...
I know this isn't the same search. This is search the website.
Well, it usually pulls up forum stuff too. No results. Maybe if you just look at specifically Forsaken.
Let's go to support.
For Destiny 1. There is a lot more.
Boy. I don't think it's going to be in here.
No. I say, because that's for physical copy stuff. That's cross save.
How to use it? Find out if this is anything in here.
What?
Get off my screen.
Fuck you, Hilton.
Thank you.
Holy ads.
Holy fuck.
What?
This is what happens when you search the internet.
This is what happens when you don't use an ad block.
Or wherever you want it to live. It's live now, though some technical problems seem to persist. It's definitely working. I just played a match at Gambit. This guy's explaining how to do it. Link each account that you want to use, and you'll need to log into those accounts in order to authenticate them. There's a decision to be made here, however, is an important one. You've been playing on 2 platforms in a serious way. However, you're only going to be able to select one of the sets of characters. Yes, that's what I said earlier.
Cross save does not mean cross buy.
Where'd you see that? Cross save does not mean cross buy like it does for some Microsoft games. That means that you'll need to buy the game on PSC if you want to play it on PC. You'll also need to buy whatever DLC you'll want to use on every platform that you want to use it on. You can still play your characters without all the DLC, but you won't be able to access that particular content. You could, I suppose, do some interesting calculations and figure that you don't actually need to buy a certain DLC on every platform. But if you want unrestricted access, you'll want to just load it up for everything.
Silver does not travel from platform to platform? Why?
That does.
It should.
It does. That is on the official.
Okay.
That is on the official crossplay.
So that might have just been an initial. That might have just been an initial thing, or it just didn't go at first.
But yeah, if you hop back to the Destiny page, the crossover.
The cross save. You went too far back.
I know I did. Actually, I don't even think it's on here. I think it's on here.
I don't remember.
Definitely in PC move.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've already done this, so.
The move from Battle.net to Steam will include a one-time transfer for all the content. These will include accounts, Destiny 2, expansions.
From transferring from Battle.net to Steam.
Silver.
Yeah.
It's right there. Silver and all currencies that come over.
Yeah, from Battle.net to Steam, but
from Battle.net to Steam.
But
my silver's your silver is on your account. It's not on your like your system account. It's on your Bungie
account.
Your Bungie.net. Your Bungie.net. It's on your Bungie. He was saying Bungie.net. It's on your Bungie account. It's not on system accounts. So that goes with you regardless. Like Fortnite. V-Bucks go with you because it's on your account, not on your system. But yeah, if you plan on playing the DLC and you started the game on console, guess what? You're spending $60 to play Forsaken
on PC.
On PC or on whatever console you're gonna play it on now.
Yeah.
Kind of a bummer.
It's a bit of a bummer, but at the
kind
same
of horseshit because I spent $60 on the physical the copy of the game.
Yeah.
Now it's free to play. So it kind of irks my chain because I spent $60 on a game for extra content that's now free to everybody.
Yeah, no,
where's my reimbursement? At least give me Forsaken.
That's how it was with Destiny 1 too. They did the same thing with Destiny 1 with the first 2 expansions. They made them free to play.
Like it feels like I'm not playing or paying for the DLC. It feels like I'm paying for early access.
That's basically what it feels like.
And I don't want to spend $40 on a season pass for early access.
Like I don't even like this makes me like I feel like in the long run they'll just end up making Forsaken free anyways.
Yeah.
Probably once the second season in Shadowkeep
I don't know
drops.
Now that I know that though, at least I don't have to buy Forsaken.
Yeah.
If I want to do But at the same time, if I get a group of people on PC that want to do the raid on Forsaken, I'd be like, oh, I don't have access to that. Let me hop on my PS4 real quick. It's not crossplay.
It's not.
It's cross save, but not crossplay.
It's something else that I think more companies need to start doing, which we're starting to see a little bit.
Well, Sony. Speaking about that, hey, smack you with some news. Sony's CEO has been fired.
Really?
Yes. I think it's CEO. It might be COO. Let's see if we can find it on Sony News. Yes. Sony has released their... Oh, where's it at? Oh, man. I should just look up Sony CEO fired.
Oh, he steps down.
He stepped down. But he stepped down because what he wanted wasn't happening. Skip ads. But yeah. He resigned from the CEO position and went back down to a chairman role.
Okay.
But now Sony is in the hands of a Japanese man.
Good.
And they've already announced that Sony is officially open to crossplay.
Good.
So every console now and every system is now open to crossplay. Doesn't mean it's going to be crossplay. It's going to be game specific now, but they're not going to hold anybody back from doing it.
Yeah. I think we'll definitely, especially with the next console generation, I think we'll see that a lot more too.
But speaking about next console generation, just one more little note before we go.
Yeah, wasn't there some PS5?
The PS5, some news has been leaked or announced for it. Upon release of console, there will be a PlayStation 5 and a PlayStation 5 Pro on release.
Good.
If you're just a casual gamer and you whatever you
so
have.
Like if you're me, you're gonna buy a PS5.
If you have your PS5 and you're hooking it up to a TV, because you're a casual gamer, there you go. If you're a PC player or you're high on tech, so you have a 144 hertz monitor, the PS5 Pro will be playing it'll have a base of 144 hertz.
Oh.
Refresh rate.
Okay.
So you can take advantage of your 144 hertz monitor. It's not going to be a true 144.
No, but
it's going to be pseudo.
Yeah, but it's
going to be like my monitor's technically pseudo 144 and DisplayPort, but it's not a true 144.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's probably a true 120. Probably what it is.
Yeah. Well, because my monitor is 144.
But that's been announced / leaked.
Well, wasn't it also kind of confirmed with that one crazy design we saw as well?
I think it was confirmed.
Which, that design, what? Can we pull that up quick?
Oh wait, design for a console?
The PS5 design.
Oh, I did not see that. That literally what it looks like?
And yeah, go back to all, and it's like PS5. Yeah.
That's literally what it looks like. It's got an SSD.
It's got 5 USB 3.0 ports.
I don't want to correct you
Unless
and let you know those.
3.1.
I don't want to correct you and let you know you're wrong. But if those are USB ports, those are Type C.
Oh, you're actually yeah. Are they? Are they? But okay,
We're just looking at a picture, so
we're looking at a picture,
it could
but
be anything.
it could be-
we'll find out.
is that it? Is that actually a disk drive still?
It looks like it. It also looks like this might just be a speaker.
That looks like it'd just be a speaker.
Forward, skip back, fast forward, play, pause, eject. SSD, something that looks like maybe a KE. SSD juke.
Unless
On this picture, they look like actual USB ports.
see, they look like actual USB ports. I had a picture, which that's an how. Ray tracing.
Hey, boy, and 8K! Out of box.
Consumes less power than a PS4.
When it's left in rest and standby mode.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, we don't know 100%.
Like that, just the V thing that's really throwing me off. Which, if it's for cooling, fine. I don't even know how to feel about that.
I don't like it. For one reason alone.
You can't stand it on the side.
You can't stand it.
And that's been a staple of like. That's been like one of their a staple from the PS2 and the PS4.
Maybe.
Unless actually, no, it looks like there's
like
little.
I just saw that on that.
Yeah, because even on the little
But
blueprint,
on the blueprint, it doesn't look like it comes out far enough.
it might not have.
Its rear foot. It looks like it sits on these two and that.
I
maybe.
don't like the stability of that. I would not like the stability of that at
Another
all.
thing that looks. Are these buttons or are these rubber feet?
Yeah, what are those?
Upside down. I like how I backed up just in time.
Yeah.
Let's look at the images. Now we know this is the official design. Yeah, it does stand.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like how it looks when it stands.
I mean, that's a shoddy little stand that I.
That's a shoddy little stand, but I don't. What the?
It just takes.
Hey, we're back to this
fucking news
page.
article.
So
SSD drive.
SSD drive.
That didn't look like a fucking drive to me. It looked like a K.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Yo, dude, check out the leaked PS5 design. Damn. Just inside just confirmed that this leak is true.
That looks like an iPhone now.
That looks like an iPhone 11, though.
Yeah. That's crazy freaking.
It does look like Type-C.
There's a power button. It definitely seems to be more emphasis on digital content, which means hopefully base it'll have at minimum a 1 terabyte hard drive. At minimum.
It's got AMD in it. Hey, fuck you, Intel.
With new AMD.
Hey, fuck you, Intel. Unless you see this and you want to do a brand deal down the road, then maybe not. Fuck you.
AMD has been stepping up their game.
I'm
I
an
like how they
AMD
saw
boy.
the old Sony Interactive Entertainment logo. I love that.
Banana, no. Like how why would you put Xbox underneath that? You know, yeah, it's where it belongs.
Xbox Scarlet camera? What? Xbox, the Kinect sucks.
Oh, yo, look, it comes with a 4K camera that's able to deliver 2-frame latency. Whoa, bro. It's almost like Logitech's been doing that forever.
Yeah, for real. People don't like the Kinect. We don't want it. Quit trying to make
be a slot for DVD or Blu-ray. So apparently this is a lot bigger than. I wonder if this is a lot bigger than what we think.
It might be.
If that's a disk drive, this is a lot bigger than what it looks.
Yeah, which I'm fine. I'm used to the first PlayStation whatever model being big as fuck. And I like it. I like how big they are.
Grab one of those cases up there. Oh, that's big as fuck.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
I like bulky consoles though.
I'm afraid this is gonna be that big.
It might be. It might be.
Because even the disk drive in this, right? The disk drive in the standard PlayStation takes up almost 50% of the PlayStation.
Yeah.
That disk drive looks like it does not take up 50%. There's probably at least 3 inches here.
Yeah.
And at least, if that's 2-3 inches, that's an easy 7 or 8 inches.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking console.
It's a big console.
Where are you gonna put that?
I mean,
I guess we'll have to find out when it comes out.
We'll have to find out.
And I guess we'll find out next time on the Game Chat Podcast. We just end the podcast like that?
I think so.
Hey!